If you're looking for a trip that takes in all the natural beauty a state has to offer, then Salt Lake City, Utah needs to be on your list of must-see places. Welcome to WatchZilla. Today we are going to explore this young and dynamic city, home to natural, historic, and religious attractions, along with nearby skiing and mountain-based adventures, the capital of Utah, Salt Lake City. Whether you want to visit the majestic beauty of mountains, take in the historical monuments the city has to offer, or enjoy a fantastic meal along Main Street, you are sure to have a good time. While Salt Lake City has long been known primarily for being the religious center of the Mormons, and many of the city's top attractions do focus on this aspect, hosting the Olympic Winter Games added a new dynamic and put the city on the map for international travelers. Today, you can find great dining, shopping, and a variety of things to do here in summer or winter. Some of the top sites in Salt Lake City can be found in the downtown area, including Temple Square and the Mormon Temple. For those of you looking to take in some animal attractions, there is Utah's Hogle Zoo or Antelope Island State Park. In the city center, many of the attractions are near one another, making sightseeing easy. Many travelers also use the city as a base and day trip to the nearby ski resorts, or simply to enjoy an outing to the nearby mountains and towns, like Park City and Deer Valley, less than an hour away. Number 10. Clark Planetarium. The Clark Planetarium is a wonderful and fun educational location that is among the best things to do in Salt Lake City, Utah. Over 10,000 square feet of ground throughout the spot offer countless multidimensional exhibits and lots of activities to take part in. When you enter, you'll get to explore a free hall full of interactive and informational exhibits. You'll forget you're in Utah at all as you learn more about the planet, the solar system, and the progress of space exploration. There is also a 3D IMAX theater, so if you come to Salt Lake City with your kids, they'll love rushing in to watch educational feature films. You can find the Clark Planetarium in the Gateway District, which hosts sprawling galleries and exhibits that will amaze and engage you. You'll be impressed with all that it has to offer, especially if you're intrigued by the mysterious world of space. It's an experience unlike any other. Number 9. Tracy Aviary. On the south side of Liberty Park is the Tracy Aviary, with a large variety of birds from North America and other parts of the world. Tracy Aviary is officially known as the Tracy Aviary and Botanical Garden. One of the world's oldest and largest freestanding aviaries in the United States, it was established in 1938 by a resident. Discover the grandeur and magnificence of birds by touring cool attractions near you, like the Tracy Aviary, with your travel companions. Perfect for families, the Tracy Aviary has 19 indoor and outdoor exhibits spread across a wide area. Here, you can visit beautifully themed environments and see diverse bird species like pelicans, North American eagles, hornbills, cranes, flamingos, macaws, swans, owls, vultures, and endless more. Be sure to see Andy the Andean condor, one of the aviary's highlights. This huge bird has a wingspan of nearly 11 feet. Some of the activities you can do here are listening to keeper talks, buying souvenirs at a gift shop, watching a jaw-dropping bird show, and plenty of other fun options. Every hour there is a nose-to-beak animal show led by naturalists, and these range from hawks soaring above your head to hand-feeding a pelican. There is a small fee to participate in these sessions. Longer and more intensive sessions are available for a higher fee. If you or someone you are traveling with has sensory sensitivities, you can borrow sensory backpacks filled with tools and toys, like noise-canceling headphones, Tangle toys, and so on. Number 8. City Creek Center. The City Creek Center is a world-class shopping and casual dining complex in downtown Salt Lake City. Located in downtown Salt Lake City, near State Street, it covers 700,000 square feet of land, and over 90 different restaurants, shops, and more can be found inside. But the City Creek Center isn't just about fantastic shopping. The modern open-air mall has a central garden and fountain area and high glass-covered ceilings that serves as a retractable skylight and are moved in and out based on the weather. It also boasts waterfalls and a 1,200-foot stream full of fish. Inside, you can find world-renowned fashion brands from fast fashion to luxury designer houses and everything in between. Dining options are also varied from casual Japanese in Osaka, Japan, to a more upmarket steakhouse in Texas to Brazil. Apart from many common retail outlets, the mall also houses some unique and more interesting dining and retail outlets from Salt Lake City, Utah itself. You can find something for almost every budget, style, and flavor at the City Creek Center. It's an award-winning mall too, even more reason to check it out. Number 7. Mormon Temple. One of the most iconic Salt Lake City landmarks is the Mormon Temple. When searching for famous tourist places in Salt Lake City to see on your sightseeing getaway, a must-visit is the Mormon Temple. It is the largest LDS temple on Earth, spanning 10 acres and standing 222 feet tall, taking about 40 years to complete. Designed and built in the unique Mormon style, this stunning building was constructed between 1853 and 1893. It plays a crucial role in the Mormon religion and history since its construction in the 19th century. At each end of this huge granite structure are 3 towers, the highest of which, at the east end, bears a 13-foot-high gilded figure of the angel Moroni. As you visit this attraction, you can take plenty of pictures of its spectacular architecture, tour the temple grounds, learn about its history and significance, and more. The temple may be entered only by Mormons, but very detailed models of the spectacular interior are on display at the North Visitors Centers that are open to all. A terrific place to dine, which is right around the corner, is the Roof Restaurant, a gourmet buffet sitting 10 stories high. It offers captivating views of the temple and exquisite, mouth-watering international cuisine. Number 6. Utah State Capitol. The Utah State Capitol has its home in Salt Lake City itself, where it serves as one of the region's main attractions. History, politics, and architecture buffs alike will enjoy touring the Utah State Capitol. Richard K. A. Kletting, a Salt Lake City area local, designed the 1916 building. It rises 300 feet into the air and is located on Capitol Hill, designed classically with stunning and regal architecture. It is elegantly opulently decorated, with a dome topping that can be spotted from across the city and marble furnishings within. In the mid-2000s, the landmark underwent a massive historic preservation effort that includes restoration, repairs, and seismic improvements. The Capitol is open to visitors. You can enjoy the sights of the Golden Room, which is where the governor holds receptions, as well as some interesting galleries furnished with rotating exhibitions. Collections of items from around Salt Lake City and beyond adorn the area open to visitors, giving you an insightful glimpse into the state and what it stands for. Number 5. Liberty Park. Spread out over more than 80 acres, Liberty Park is Salt Lake City's largest public park and home to a variety of recreational activities. This green space is a lovely nature retreat with mature trees, and many residents come here in summer to picnic or relax under the shady canopy of leaves. Ideal for a family outing, the park has numerous things to do, including tennis courts, baseball courts, basketball courts, and a public swimming pool. Fitness buffs can take advantage of the 2 jogging paths, one paved and one covered by wood chips. The park is also home to Tracy Aviary. The park is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, as is Chase Mill, on the edge of Tracy Aviary. Built in 1852, Chase Mill is the oldest commercial building in the state. Sunday is a popular day at Liberty Park when large drum circles take place. You can see people from all ages and walks of live drumming and singing along. Number 4. Red Butte Garden. Sharing the same property as the Natural History Museum of Utah, Red Butte Garden is a perfectly calm follow-up to the museum. Red Butte Garden is a beautiful 100-acre botanical garden on the University of Utah campus grounds in northeast Salt Lake City. It's a community-funded space with extensive plant collections and manicured gardens, along with 5 miles of walking trails in the nearby foothills. Expect to learn about the state's natural vegetation and see plenty of exquisite garden arrangements. Red Butte Garden offers many educational and entertainment programs throughout the year, including horticulture classes, art exhibitions, and outdoor concerts in the warmer months. The summer concert series is particularly popular, and you need to secure tickets early. You can view the upcoming lineup online. Number 3. Temple Square. What better way to sample the history of Salt Lake City than to head straight to its heart? Located in the center of the city, this 10-acre complex is owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Salt Lake City. You'll find beautiful flowering trees, colorful flowers, fountains, and 4 key Mormon buildings: the Mormon Temple, the Mormon Tabernacle, the Temple Annex, and the Assembly Hall. It has a Gothic appeal to its exterior, which makes for excellent grandiose picture-taking. Admire the outside, then take a tour of the inside. In addition to these spectacular buildings, you'll come across several historical monuments highlighting important people and events in the faith. For a more in-depth understanding of the Church of Latter-day Saints, visit one of the 2 information centers at the entrances to the square. They supply information, and the staff is more than happy to answer questions about the doctrines and the history of the Mormon faith in the area. This is a peaceful place to simply wander around, particularly in spring and summer when the flowers and trees are in bloom. Several well-regarded restaurants in this area make good lunch stops. Number 2. Natural History Museum of Utah. The Natural History Museum of Utah is undoubtedly one of the coolest places to see around Salt Lake City if you're into history, science, and culture. The Natural History Museum of Utah has more than 40,000 square feet of displays with 5,000 items exhibited year-round. The Natural History Museum of Utah boasts the largest collection of horned dinosaur fossils in the world and is packed with other fascinating and engaging exhibits to orient you to Utah's unique geology and ancient history. The museum has informative and interactive exhibits on the region's parks, as well as anthropology, zoology, botany, and mineralogy. The museum boasts 10 permanent exhibits, as well as a wide variety of interactive features involving smell, touch, and other senses. A highlight of the museum is the exhibit on the Great Salt Lake, which explains 500 million years of information on the region's unique landscape, after which the city is named, and provides occasional seasonal displays to peruse each time you go there. Another popular exhibit is the First Peoples exhibit, which covers the 5 initial Native American nations in the state, but there are many more to see. There are plenty of hands-on exhibitions for children, making it a popular place to visit for families. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 1. Hogle Zoo. The zoo's location at the mouth of Immigration Canyon on the eastern fringes of the city, it is easily accessible from downtown, makes for an unforgettable entrance to your day of fun. Spread out over 42 acres, the zoo has over 800 animals from around the world. It is no stranger to diversity, housing animals from many different ecosystems, including the Asian highlands, African savanna, and rocky shores. 7 major exhibits are available, including Elephant Encounter, World of Flight, Great Apes, Primate Forest, Rocky Shores, African Savanna, Asian Highlands, and lastly the Small Animal Building. If you're interested in a unique animal experience, head to the Elephant Encounter to view the animals up close from 7 different vantage points. For a small fee, kids can ride a miniature train that goes right past the lion cages, take a spin on a historical carousel, or have fun in the Lighthouse Point splash zone on hot summer days. The Hogle Zoo is a wonderful family-friendly destination in Salt Lake City. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchZilla and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.